In this day and age, we need to talk and focus on setting boundaries so that we can live our lives more purposefully and happily. My name is Dr. Elsie Coe. I am the founder and CEO of Lead Physician Online Leadership Program for Physicians and also the Chief Medical Officer of American Endovascular and Amputation Prevention. Go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. And today we want to hear about some topics you want to hear. So please reach out to me and let me know on at info@drlco.com. But today we're talking to Laura Suttin, uh, with a number of degrees. She's well decorated. She's an expert in physician well-being. She's a physician coach, and she's a board certified family practitioner for over 20 years. Been coaching for over 10 years, has been on Kevin MD, writing articles. She's an author and speaker as well. And she's going to talk to us about how is it that we can really set these boundaries and the top 3 ways of doing that. So, Laura, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be
Yeah,
here.
Laura. So tell us why this specific topic is near and dear to you, and then we can get into the top 3 ways.
Yeah, it's been something I've had to learn. I have realized over the years how when my boundaries are violated, either by somebody else or by myself, it's really hard to have energy to be productive and be effective, get done what I need to get done, be an effective mom and wife and mother and uh, physician and coach and all the things. So it's something that I've had to practice and still have to practice
Yeah,
almost every
without intention, a lot of times we just let things happen, and that's where we can spiral out of control in terms of our stress and feeling like we're not getting anything done and feeling stuck.
right.
So thank you so much for that. So let's go through those top 3 things so that people can maybe start living more intentionally and better lives.
So the first one is to know what those boundaries are. It's really important that you get quiet with yourself and pay attention to those bodily sensations that are telling you, wait, this is something that's not right. That feeling that you get when somebody asks you to do one more thing that you just know you can't add to your plate. Know what that feels like and know that that is a boundary that might be violated. Until we know and really have that self awareness, then we're not going to be able to set boundaries.
Yeah. So what do you do when you have that feeling now that you're so aware of it? Laura, tell us, like, is there a mantra that you use, or do you just say no right away, or what are the things that come to mind to say to that person?
So some of it is since I tend to be a people pleaser, that's something that I'm continuously working on as well, is to sometimes say, well, I can't give you an answer about that right now, or I'm going to think
Mm,
about it and get back to you.
mhm,
Or if I know it's just a no, then I say, this isn't right for me right now. I'm not the person to do this, but I know who is, or
mhm.
something to that effect. I think a lot of times we feel that we're going to disappoint people if we say, no, this is not
Yes.
for me.
Yep.
I think it's a gift if we can tell somebody, I'm gonna not be putting my full heart and self into this, and but I know somebody who can. I think that's really something that empowers all of us.
Yeah, I love that, and also you're giving them suggestions on what to do because you can't give it because you can't help them, and you're not. It's not like you're putting them down. You're putting them down nicely. So
Right,
it's
right.
awesome. Okay, what about number 2?
Yeah, so practice. So once you know what those boundaries are, once you get that feeling and you know, oh, this is something that somebody's asking me to do or I'm feeling compelled to do, is just to take one small step. It doesn't have to be anything big. We're not talking about anything tremendous here. Those small steps can really empower us and make us feel like we have some control over our time and our energy. And it's just the small things that can make a big difference. So we build confidence that way by taking small steps.
Right. I mean, sometimes it could seem so overwhelming do something. Say, I could never do that. I could never put that boundary down. But you're saying start small.
Right. Right.
Mhm.
Maybe there is something that's too big to consider. What is something that's small enough that feels a little bit scary but doable?
Okay. All right. Awesome. So think about it in increments, and when you're going about your day.
Right.
And I would even say, prioritize what I'm sure you there's this can go on for a much longer podcast, but even prioritize what's the most important thing to you today to get done. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. And to do that early in the day because otherwise your time will get sucked up. Somebody else needs something from you unless we prioritize and know what that is for us, then our time will get taken.
Yep. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. Number 3. You told me.
Self-compassion.
Yes.
Yes. Self-compassion. I heard Dr. Michelle Chesovich, another great coach, say, this is the key to the universe. And I absolutely agree with her. It's something that's been so important for me over the years that it doesn't feel good at first to set those boundaries because sometimes we unintentionally hurt people. There might be some backlash. We're doing something that we've not done before and somebody's reacting in a way that we don't want.
Hmm.
So we have to have compassion for ourselves the way that we would for somebody else that we love and give ourselves grace and keep practicing. Without that, if we just continue to beat ourselves up, then we're never going to make any progress or get anywhere.
Yeah. I think physicians are very harsh on themselves. We are perfectionists. We're supposed to treat people to the very end. We're supposed to be we have to be there at the nth hour to get things done.
Right.
Instead, let's look to ourselves and be our best advocates and friends.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, thank you so much. This is really great. This is just some 3 quick big tips from Laura Sutton. I know, Laura, tell us a little bit about your coaching practice. I know you practice medicine still, but you're helping who should reach out to you if they need some more help on this?
Yeah, I coach all physicians. I also coach nurse practitioners, physician assistants. I really feel a calling towards female physicians. As a female physician, I feel like there are some unique struggles that we have that I can definitely relate to and empathize with. And I think early career physicians are also a unique opportunity for the medical field and for our patients and our society to really have a great understanding of what's possible for us so that we're not feeling stuck in these kind of old patriarchal ways or old ways of doing things. Medicine is changing, and early career physicians sometimes also tend to feel like we have to be perfect and a lot of them are starting families, and so time management and work life balance are so important at that stage.
Yeah, thank you so much for being advocate for early career physician and female physicians who don't know how to juggle it all. No one even teaches you that at school. But this
Right.
is your website. I saw thepurposefulmd.com, and on there you can go to her website and find out all about her, and also sign up to send a message to get in contact with her. Thank you so much. Is there thank you everybody for listening, and please let me know any specific topics that you might want to listen to just by reaching out to me and say, "Hey, this is what I'd like to learn about. This is what I want to hear about." But if you yourself have a topic on physician leadership, please reach out to me at info@drlcco.com and go to our website at leadphysician.org to learn about our leadership program that's ongoing. Any last words, Laura, that you want to share with the audience?
Something that's been really helpful for me along this way is just realizing that it's not my job to manage somebody else's emotions. I can only manage my own, and other people are responsible for their own too.
I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody for watching. Until next Sunday, take care everyone.